Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2008 film, Penelope. Yep. I'm going to be reviewing the 2008 film that some of you guys may have not seen or heard of before. It's going to be on Penelope. So Penelope is actually the movie title, the name of the movie title. That's also the name of the title character in this film. So Penelope is a 2008 film, and it stars Christina Ricci, James McAvoy, Catherine O'Hara, Reese Witherspoon, Peter Dinklage, Nick Frost, and Russell Brand. Yeah, so the story of Penelope goes like this: born with the snout of a pig, young Penelope William, played by Christina Ricci, like I said, spends life a virtual prisoner in her home, believing that the only way to break the curse is to marry one of her own kind. She meets a number of suitors, but all reject her. Two devious men, one of a grudge against the family, hire a man to pose as a suitor. But complications arise when he begins to fall in love with Penelope, and she makes bid for freedom. Yeah. And pretty much this movie also kind of feels like a fairy tale as well, figuring out a way to break the curse, to break the spell, and Penelope has a snout of a pig. Yeah, so I remember I first watched this film. I remember watching this film when I was at private school, when back in 2018. When I was at private school, during the summer year of 2018, when I was at High Road Academy in Laurel, Maryland. That's a private school I used to attend. I used to attend from 2016 to 2018, by the way. So I remember watching this film, as we were talking about fairy tales, during the summer year. We watched this film, Penelope, and I gotta say, it's pretty much an underrated film from 2008. Yeah. Because I can definitely see why a lot of people on YouTube don't really talk about this film, but it looks like I'm one of those people who is talking about it right now. Yeah, Penelope. Because I thought it was pretty interesting how this is basically almost like a fictional story that's not real, and it also kind of feels like a fairy tale as well. Yeah, it's kind of like what I said before. And of course, when I did some research on the movie Penelope actually premiered in early of 2006, 15 years ago, but then was officially released in 2008. Yeah, so and this movie also has some great actors in this film too. It's got good acting performances. Christina Ricci, I thought Christina Ricci did pretty good playing Penelope in this film, the title character Christina Ricci. I know Christina Ricci was in a bunch of other movies. I think he was in one of those live-action Addams Family films, from what I remember. Yeah, Christina Ricci, Sleepy Hollow. I know she was in Sleepy Hollow. She also did a voiceover in the 2010 animated film Alpha and Omega. Christina Ricci was the voice of Lily. Yeah, the White Wolf. But other actors include James McAvoy. James McAvoy was good in this film. And Catherine O'Hara, I know her from a bunch of other movies and TV shows. And Nick Frost and Russell Brand. Oh yeah, and Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage was also in this film too, and I thought he did pretty good. Peter Dinklage was also in the Christmas movie Elf as Miles, and of course Peter Dinklage was also on Game of Thrones as well. Oh yeah, and Peter Dinklage was also the voice of Captain Gudd from Ice Age Continental Drift, after Jeremy Renner was supposed to play Captain Gudd before Peter Dinklage, but of course Jeremy Renner was too busy working on the MCU before he actually voiced Swifty from that, Arctic Dogs from 2019. But the main focus of this video is that this is Penelope we're talking about, not the others I just said, because yeah, so So the acting performances were pretty good, and the story itself wasn't too bad. And the movie itself actually turned out to be very underrated. Yeah, because this movie actually came out a long time ago, 2008, like I said, and plus this movie also had a pretty good soundtrack too. That one song they actually played at the end of the movie, before the closing credits start rolling. I actually heard that song from a bunch of other trailers. Like, I know that song was in the trailer to Slumdog Millionaire, and it was also in the trailer to Disney Nature's Earth. I forget what that song was called. Like, it was in the trailer for Slumdog Millionaire, and it was in the trailer for Disney Nature's Earth. And it was at the very end of this film too. Yeah. But if you guys know the song, then let me know in the comments down below if you know it. Yeah. So overall, Penelope was a pretty good underrated film from 2008, and I'm gonna give Penelope 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was a good film for what it is. 3.5 out of 5. That's my best rating. So, if you haven't watched or seen Penelope yet, then I recommend it. I say give it a watch. It's not that bad. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Penelope. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.